What's up, YouTube? You're Inside the Edge, and I'm back with another video. Thank you guys for tuning into this episode. Today, I'm going to talk a little bit about the Vikings. It's looking like there's been a lot of reports that is surfacing regarding running back Dalvin Cook. I'm seeing a landing spot that is a huge possibility would be the Miami Dolphins. The Dolphins has been very aggressive in picking pieces on the offensive side to help out Tua. So I'm not surprised if Miami is going to sign him, but it's looking like the Vikings can either release Cook or trade for him. And it seems like it looks like the Vikings is going to go the route where they're going to, shop around and see what they can get, any valuable pieces for him, which is a smart move by, the GM. But he can also be released. We don't know how things are going to turn out, but it just seems like Dalvin Cook, he's been looking for a major payday from the Vikings. He always had these contract problems, and it just seems like, this front office and Cooks can't come to, a mutual agreement. So it's looking like, parting ways is looking like a huge possibility. And I just keep seeing that Dalvin Cook can possibly be on his way to Miami. Now, the big question is, so who's going to be the running back for the Vikings? Who's going to be the next franchise running back? And it just seems like, this Vikings team's organization has put their fate in Alexander Mattison. This is a guy that within the year of within the last past 4 seasons, this guy's been really productive. When Cook is injured, it looks like, Mattison is that guy that's going to pick up the workload, carry out the games with his running ability and also be a running back that can be in the passing game as well. Very versatile player, and I can see why the Vikings really like him. I did see reports saying in March, the GM did offer Mattison a contract of $6.35 million guaranteed. So, it's looking like, the Vikings is, they're willing to commit to Mattison to be their franchise, running back moving forward. When you really look at, the situation, you're kind of saying to yourself, like, what's going on with Cook? Like, why would this team even trade? Or, why won't even the Vikings even pay him? He's a really good running back when you really look at the numbers and what he's done throughout his career with the Vikings. But I guess from looking at some reports from ESPN, Bill Barwell, I've seen that it seems like Dalvin Cook, he led the NFL with 62 carries with either a loss or he didn't gain as much yards. So it's looking like there was a little slippage as far as the analytics will say. And with him turning 28 years of age, I believe that's why the Vikings don't want to continue this journey with Dalvin Cook. But I guess the next big question is, will Alexander Mattison live up to the expectations? When you really look at this depth at running back, it's not really much. Ty Chandler is, a young rookie that's going to have to make a name for himself. This was a guy that the Vikings picked up in the draft. So it looks like, the running back is going to be a very interesting situation for the Vikings. But for you Viking fans, how do you guys feel about this? When you look at it from a business standpoint, I can see why, the Vikings are going to hold on to Cook and just try to get some valuable, first round draft picks or second rounder or something. And, and it's all about just moving forward. But I just think the Vikings don't want to, give that money up. I don't think they want to pay, Dalvin Cook a certain amount of money, whether it could be between $15 to $20 million per year. Dalvin Cook, he's definitely looking for a good contract. And I don't think, the Vikings are going to give that to him. So with Mattison, guys, I can see a lot of fantasy guys are going to be looking towards, Mattison as far as being a favorite in, the NFL fantasy draft. And it's going to be a really interesting season to see how well this Vikings team will go along with this new offense. And I just want to hear your opinion, guys. And with Dalvin Cook, where is the team you think he will possibly go? There's even rumors saying that Dalvin Cook could possibly go to the Buffalo Bills. That's a huge possibility. But it's looking like it's coming to an end of an era, man. Dalvin Cook has been a really great running back. He's been super productive throughout his years with the Vikings. And I can't believe they're letting him go. But, it's always a business. It's always a contract issue. And hopefully Dalvin Cook finds the right team he goes to and, continues his great career somewhere else. But me being a Patriots fan, I'm hoping it's not Miami, but from reports and just sources and things I'm seeing on Twitter, it's looking like it's a possibility that Dalvin Cook could be a Miami Dolphin. So with that being said, guys, I just wanted to drop this quick video for you guys. But we're going to, by the end of this week, by the end of this month, I mean, definitely Dalvin Cook is going to land somewhere. So, all right, with that being said, guys, have a good day. Peace.